There's another cursed barrel in the way.
Actually, it's the same one.
Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again.
Grab another bomb and I'll get the next one. Next tank.
Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move that barrel!
I will once his tank's dead.
Carl, move that obstruction. Carl, I'm blocked!
Yes, I know. Give me a minute.
There's another cursed barrel in the way.
You can wait a second. I think you need a bridge now, don't you?
Get a plank from our base and make a bridge across that gap.
Okay, I will do that one. The other tank's right up at the base, so
Get me a plank to cross that river.
I'm pretty much right above you with a plank. Wrong
Carl,
button.
there's no bridge. There's no bridge. Carl, I need a bridge now.
There.
Berkeley's using tanks. Carl, grab a bomb and get rid of any tanks that threaten our progress.
I've already killed 2 of them. I usually do, but for some reason it's got for me to pick up things and drop things. It's left mouse button. The rest of the controls I'm fine with the keyboard.
Move it. Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again.
Yeah, I know he has.
Curse you, Berkeley. Carl, move that barrel.
That's all of those done.
Carl, move that obstruction. Carl, I'm blocked. There's another cursed barrel in the way. Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again. Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move that barrel! Carl, move that obstruction. Carl, I'm blocked.
Now you need another bridge. Still got 2 hours or 2 minutes 40. I might have a chance this time.
Get me a plank to cross that river. Carl,
I'm already
there's
on
no
it.
bridge. There's
I
no
know.
bridge.
I'm already on it.
Carl, I need a bridge, now.
Yes. That was a bit risky, tempting that drop, but it worked.
There's another cursed barrel in the way. Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again.
I know. Yes, I made it in.
Ha ha! Ha! Berkeley, you, sir, are a loser. Leave the field of battle in shame.
Yes.
Pack up your crummy mail-order business.
Made
Get
it.
out of my town! Carl,
About
you're
time.
all a duelist like me could want in a second. Sir, I salute you.
I know they were missions to get this as your own asset that makes money, but I'm not too sure. They may have been required for, I think it may have been required for story as well.
See his 8-foot protrusion as he pollinates on everyone.
But why does it stink so bad?
It's about marking your territory, my man. You don't mark your territory, do you? You should try it. Pee on the front door of your office.
Oh, still in the garage. There we go.
Can't help it. I just want to skate all the time.
So now off to see the pimp.
Hi.
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm at Birdie's Club.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerated nightlet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. A gringa. He could
Pretty
be a
sure I'm
boy,
going the
but
right
by
way
many
for it.
lens and certain lights, he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to her. Oh, wrong page. Here we are. Avrinda took me deep into jail. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in games
Now I
very
am.
similar to the ancient games of kiss chase.
There it is.
No! No!
See, baby, I got everything. Mink sheets, mink coats, mink curtains in the window. When I walk down the stairs, I'm walking down on mink carpet. Now, who's this trick? I don't need no more friends, baby. All they try to do is peel me from my hoe.
Nah, it ain't about them. It's all about you, player. I heard you was the man with the hookup, and you was the man I needed to see. I'm offering my services.
Say what?
Yes, sir. See, I'm new in town. Anything you want, I can do. For a guy like me to work with, to work for a guy like Jizzy B,
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a slight problem. Something a little dumb muscle like yourself might be able to fix. Cause you see me, I'm intellectual. Bitches, y'all walk on down to the bar and fix a pimp a drink. See, I only got 2 eyes, and in these streets, you got to have more than that. You got to be like a flying shit, you know? 100 eyes everywhere. Now some lunatic been fucking with my bitches. Motherfucker killed 2 last week. I want you go find out.
No problem. You're my player partner now, Jizzy.
Let's do this. We can do it.
Wait up! Mr. C to the J. See that pretty young thing in my car? Drop her off at the hotel downtown. Use my car phone and give me a ring-a-ding when you're done. And watch the rims, player. Treat that baby like the Pope Mobile.
I do need to change the station though.
What a strong bitch. Ever had happen half with a sucia like me?
Yeah, go on.
I'll do things your ruca won't.
I'm listening.
I'm no slut, but I need the feria.
Uh-huh. Real interesting.
Whatever, puto.
Like pretending to be someone on TV. Next caller.
It's me again.
You.
There's something missing.
Really?
What's missing ain't a real map, and that's what they feed us. That, female hormones, and water supply.
I hear you
It
on
was the
that.
slightest tap, but of course I had to be a cop, and they gave me a star.
Should be anonymous. I tell my various partners that all the time. Rick from Blueberry Acres, what do you think? I couldn't have said it better myself. Cracks.
Truth is wisdom, brother. And brother, wisdom works. That's why we made it up.
You and I have a lot in common. Vivian is
Later,
There we go.
and wants to talk about
Hey, Jizzy, it's Carl. I just dropped off your girl.
Church,
Is that because you have a
got a little
girl's
errand
name?
for you to run
Here's a
before you
conspiracy.
deal with that
Your
pride
mom
man was
hates
just
you.
talking about. Some young buck thinks he's a player, been trying to peel my hoes over in Hashberry. Now one of my girls over there just eyeballed the punk. I want you to get your ass over there and ice that
When
pretender.
that doesn't work, do something. Then you will
I can do
understand
that.
all about the aliens and just where you were planted. Mike on line 10.
Man, I think my dentist is attracted to me. She knocks me unconscious and has her way with me.
Well, it's unlikely, but it could be true.
My teeth feel great, but I feel icky, all dirty and used like a sex object.
I'll tell you what makes me feel icky. The fact I haven't washed in 2 months. Whatever you do, trust nobody. Next caller.
You've got to wash more than every 2
My
months.
name is 632369439.
That's not a very original name. I didn't know robots listen to this show.
We know what you are doing to my domesticide brothers and sisters.
And enough of that, little guy. Sounds like he's been programmed for evil. All right, let's get to the real meat and potatoes.
Here comes my player, now you in real trouble.
Swear you have no business touching me. WW2 didn't happen. The FDA infiltrated by the
There
very
we go.
device they're supposed to regulate.
Hey, it's CJ. Just to let you know, you don't have to worry about no competition in Hashberry.
Worried? Did I say I was worried? No, I did not. Now to the real deal. Some of my girls in the Foster Valley been getting knuckled over. I want you to get your ass up there and nose around. Find out what's going on.
Life isn't about money or your
Okay.
job. It's about having good friends.
So far they've been
Fun
easy
and nailing as
jobs.
many women as possible. That's why I choose Bouche Cologne. The name Cologne stems from the Roman Empress Agrippina, who'd sleep with anyone. I know. I did. And I'll sleep with you too. God, I love myself. I smell great.
Bouche Cologne. Get your sperm swimming.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and I'm a liberal.
Get to a 10-step program,
That's
lad.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off a politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political
Come on.
discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder.
There's one down.
So I move to the West Coast.
No, that's so
Yeah.
sad. Maybe we need a support group with some caring.
Stomping her from
Maybe
down
you should
there.
keep your finger out
From
of your
all the way
throat
over
and eat a
there.
donut. 99% of the world wake up today and eat dirt and
Mr. Jizzy, it's CJ.
Who's the bad luck charm, flunky? That girl you dropped off downtown wants out of the game. Her sugar daddy wants to take her off the street. Nobody turns my hoe. You get your ass back to the hotel, and you make an example out of all of them.
I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum
I can
wage.
do that.
I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Yeah, Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
Yeah, feminine.
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaska.
There we go, back there.
I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
The Lord sent me to save your threadbare soul, harlot. Get in the car and remove your filthy vestments, so I may better gaze upon thy corruption. Driver, get us out of here before the devil's right hand snatches this poor girl from salvation.
Right away, your evangelical holiness.
Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
Ah, yes.
But the 90s are proving to be a real drag.
This mission.
The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass.
The devil comes to claim his own. Godspeed, driver, Godspeed. We need more than just the Lord's benefaction.
I know, I'm a shallow person.
Oh, what you doing, my wheel?
Look, we need a movie star to be president.
Don't worry, girl. The Lord's army will come to our aid.
Well, so do all politicians.
That was
Next
annoying.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to
Now just keep on dressing. That's right. Put your hand there.
But you're right, Cynthia is half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean, really, really degraded. Like a lizard. It makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife.
At least there's no time limit for me.
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Whoa, damn it. That sucks. Now I need to do all of that again, I think.
I'm having that.
You're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was.
Well, I didn't actually die,
That's all we
so.
have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you're.
Wait up! Mr. C to the J. See that
Don't need to
pretty
listen
young
to
thing in
all
my
that
car?
again.
Drop her off at the hotel now.
Pity I have to listen to most of that.
Just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
Uy, what a strong bitch.
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with
Ever had happen half with astucia like me?
Yeah, go on.
I'll do things your ruca won't.
I'm listening.
I'm no slut, but I need the feria.
Uh-huh. Real interest.
Whatever, puto.
Liberty City Cox and Beavers going.
Thought I might go a different way this time.
Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it
As long as I end up in the same place, it's all good.
grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, including the chicken warts. Who's on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition.
I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it.
Later,
We won the game. I mean,
Hey, Jizzy, it's Carl. I just dropped off your girl.
Church, got a little errand for you to run before you deal with that problem I was just talking about. Some young buck thinks he's a player, been trying to peel my holes over in Hatchbury. Now one of my girls over there...
I cannot skip this one.
I want you to get your ass over there and ice that pretender.
Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. Go wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, any football fans? Soccer fans? Go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and going deaf at 110 degrees and watching cars going...
So annoying when they do that.
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. My wife loves me because of it. And half the cars are sponsored by baldness.
Castrodon Team Racing?
Yeah, what?
Here comes my player. Now you in real trouble.
I mean, racing teams sponsored by
Hey, it's CJ. Just to let you know, you don't have to worry about no competition.
Done that one easy again.
Did I say I was worried?
Screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did.
I was able to skip most of that one. Cool.
Each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Derek, that caller talking about the biathlon is sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here 8 years ago. Kids swinging javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun. Want to fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, psychotic frenzy, and
At least I got the one with the gun real quick.
hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines.
There we go.
Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack.
Mr.
Yeah, how come you don't
Cool.
talk about the best sport of all, horse racing? I mean,
Nice and
90
quick,
angry
skip
people
that
on horses.
time.
How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why would you ride
Now.
a bull? Go find a big girl.
Now to the one that I couldn't finish before.
Use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey,
Damn it.
I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe.
Can I repair the car?
Go, baby, go team.
Nope. Not in my own garage
You're listening
anyway.
to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers.
Don't
that
really
you
want to
changed
page through it, so I'm not going to go in.
And have. I'm not here
Not going to go to the normal one.
At work or in rehab, listen to WCTR.
Hello? Yeah?
How you doing, bitch? How do you like it?
Use a bad luck charm, flunky.
Kiss you in the morning. They want their real father. The devil comes proclaiming, oh, Godspeed, driver, Godspeed. We need more than just the Lord's benefaction.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Don't worry, girl. The Lord's army will come to our aid.
This is Laszlo. I gotta say it, pardon me, but
Now just keep on dressing.
I've
That's
been
right.
here for
Put
years.
your hand there.
Just unemployed. But I'm back.
That car's strong. I couldn't even move it then.
Everybody here's so laid back and lazy. I'm here with a man who gets paid to talk for a living. He's called a rapper.
Oops.
How are you? Oglaw, it's
Hit a cop.
OG Loke. OG Loke. You hear me, player? Yes, of course. I hear you. Feet away, man. Listen, I'm a big fan. I love rap.
This is the only
I mean,
gun you can
sing
use in
songs about
vehicles.
yourself.
Watch those teeth,
How are
girl.
you living? Straight? Really? Are you really straight? What? You're gonna question me? Dude, it's cool. If somebody passes it to me, I don't ask questions.
Careful, the
It's
little
probably
bishop.
not laced anyway. So, who out there wants to talk to OG Loke? Caller, you're on entertaining America.
I love the way you rap about the Louisiana person.
Straight.
You know, the French told us Louisiana so we would have a place.
If you get out of the car, you'll lose them. They'll get too far away. And I don't have any other guns either.
Getting hammered, singing about setting things on fire, shooting up funerals, blah, 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 you know, striking poses, smoking a lid.
Exactly. You see, the Constitution is written on reefer by dudes with written teeth.
Ooh.
You see, my clothing company, Low Down, home of the G, says this. I love reefer. It's the rules if you're a rapper.
Wow, those sound like some great rules. You know, you get a lot of flack in the media these days.
When they get out of the hotel, they're straight into the car though. You don't get a chance when they're not in the car.
Fake-ass idiots who spend more time in drama school than they ever did pimping or hustling dope. Well, I assure you, OG Loc is the real thing. He's hated women all his life. He's sold drugs to school children. He's murdered innocent people just for kicks. But I assure you it's all in a good cause. So either way, you can feel good about yourself listening to this music.
Well, that was very informative. Big Smoke is doing a lot for the community, or to it. He sounds like a great guy. So, I want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, you know, do the windmill? Hey, can you body pop? Come on, Laszlo.
You can only do it if you've got that gun though, which I do not have that gun.
I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh. Yo, I'm down. I'm into walking too, but I was thinking maybe we could have a break off, you know? I could spin on my back.
You being funny? I got the street. I got a rap. Me and my man Smoke, we took over. I've been gangbanging since I was 3. Ice cold and
Excuse me? Gangbanging? I never understood that. I mean, other guys in the room like, ugh.
I'm ice cold, bitch. Don't make me lose my temper real good in a minute, man. I am gangster. I'm taking rap in a direction. From now,
everything's been taken care of, Mr. Jizzy.
Oh, CJ used to play his right hand, baby. Oh, and by the way, that car just come up over on the ATV. Dump it, keep it, whatever. Just keep it away from me, my hoes, and my club.
Oh, for sure, you got that, man.
Oh!
I managed to get it. All good. I'll go to save. And hi, Tricks Nick. Thanks for coming and watching.
Dude, I hear you loud and clear, man. You will pimp anything. Listen, how many hot women need a man? Because, I mean, it's kind of been a dream of mine.
I might go save and call that the stream for the day. I am getting thirsty and getting tired and all that, so it is midnight for me.
You're a great guy. Look, I'm just coming down off the 80s. But please don't shoot me, homie.
Relax. No one's getting dumped on. I'm a warrior poet. I tell a cautionary tale about life on the streets, you know?
Only too well. That was OG Loc. Hey, man, it's been a real pleasure. Straight. Yeah. Good luck with the music. Hope you can make a killing. We'll see you next time. You don't get to take some callers like I want.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna save it quickly. I'll call that the stream for today, and I will be back tomorrow afternoon for some Age of Empires, then also tomorrow night for some Skyrim.